Hello, Adam. Hello, hello. Hopefully you can hear me. Make sure everything's running right before I get going. Good evening, Ben. Good to see you. Pretty excited for tonight's break since we'll be busting a box of 2022 Topps. That's a jumbo box, so we should be getting 3 hits out of that. We'll also do our box of 96 Select. And we have our usual sort of, I won't say filler packs, but a bunch more of the Fleer Tradition and a bunch more of the 96 Leaf. And basically, after tonight, we'll be down to one more night of Breakers Club number 5. We will be opening 3 boxes next Tuesday. That's the plan as it stands. And then we'll be done, and I'll have an awful lot of sorting to do. And then anyone that wants cards shipped can let me know, and we can figure out shipping prices and all that good stuff. Good evening, Ted. Good. Adam can hear me. All right, everyone, we're good. Sound's working. Perfect. So we will be busting this. And then for the trivia portion of tonight, since everyone seems to be enjoying the trivia, I actually dug out my old classic game, literally classic, like made by Classic, a 1991 trivia game. And in that game, you get a couple of little boxes of cards, trivia cards. So I actually thought it would be fun to use some of those. The challenge with trivia is always to come up with things that are tough to Google real quick, because that's not fun for those that are trying to do it honestly. So this might work because you're going to put yourself in the mindset of 1991 trivia. Andy, good to see you. So we will be giving, I'll just be drawing some cards, picking a trivia question off the back, and then reading those off as we go. So we will get, and I have, moderately worthless prizes. Let's not get confused here. Nothing is going to be so amazing that it really matters that much. It's just for fun. But we will get those questions going in just a moment. And then at the end of tonight's break, we'll do a little prize draft as we have done. I will say there was a request last week to put the football pack back in there. So it is back in there. And I won't spoil it, but there's another random pack available this time. So some fun stuff, hopefully. All right, so we're going to rip through some of the Leaf, and then we'll get our first trivia in a moment. We'll give people a chance to get in the room that are going to join us tonight. So we've got Mark Langston for the Angels, Benji Gill, Rangers, Rick Aguilera, Twins. We have a gold leaf rookie of Alex Ochoa for the Mets. Jose Canseco as a Red Sox. Matt Williams, Giants. We've got Mickey Morandini for the Phillies. Kilvio Veras, Marlins. Shane Andrews, Expos. Chris Snopek, White Sox. And let's 2 more. Bernie Williams, Yankees. And Craig Biggio for Houston. So hopefully everyone's doing great tonight. Excited for new baseball cards. Don't know if we're going to get new baseball anytime soon, but I'm excited for the new baseball cards at least. Dante Bichette, Rockies. Pedro Martinez, Expos. Kirby Puckett, Twins. Alex Ochoa again. Brett Boone, Reds. Ooh, we have a MVP Greg Maddux insert for the Braves. I think it's an insert. Guess it is. That's cool. Set that aside for a moment. Kurt Abbott, Marlins. Another Marlin. Craig Colburn. Mark Loretta for the Brewers. Glenn Allen Hill for the Giants. Alan Trammell, Tigers. And Dave Nelson, Brewers. All right, so we'll get through these, and then we'll start some trivia. Got a nice small crowd in here tonight, which is awesome. I mean, it'd be also awesome if we had a big crowd in here, don't get me wrong, but happy. Mark Langston, Angels. Benji Gill, Angels. Rick Aguilera, Twins. It's hard to read these with a shine. Tigers, Bob Higginson, Jose Canseco, Red Sox. A lot of duplicates. Joe Vitello, Royals. Quentin McCracken, Rockies. Alex Fernandez, White Sox. Shane Andrews, Expos. Chris Snowpeck, White Sox. John Mabry, Cardinals. And Craig Biggio again. These out of the way. So I do like this Leaf set. Again, it was more of a inclusion to give everybody, or most teams, I guess, lots of cards, and it's working. Denny Nagel, Pirates. Albert Bell, Indians. Gary DeScarcina, Angels. David Bell, Cardinals. Larry Walker, Rockies. David Cone, Yankees. Mickey Tettleton, Rangers. We have a checklist card. Greg Maddux, Randy Johnson. Randomize that amongst those two teams. If we only pull the one, Brian Hunter, Astros. Jason Barrett, White Sox. Ramon Martinez, Dodgers. And Jeffrey Hammonds, Orioles. All right, get your thinking caps on. I'm going to read the first question here as soon as I get to these last two packs of Leaf. Again, this is from the 91 Classic set. So all answers will be from 1991 or earlier. Got to remember that. John Nunnally, Royals. Billy Ashley, Dodgers. For the Reds, Pete Shurik. Alex Gonzalez, Blue Jays. Andy Ashby, Padres. For Pittsburgh, Jeff King. Ruben Sierra, Yankees. Kurt Abbott, Marlins. Tony Clark, Tigers. Eric Karros, Dodgers. Alan Trammell, Tigers. And Dennis Eckersley, Cardinals. There's some new faces in that pack. Yeah, we're not going to see pitchers at the plate other than like the occasional Ohtani, maybe. John Jaha, Brewers. Of course, it makes Ohtani less valuable, I guess, right? If he can pitch and hit, he doesn't necessarily have to anymore. Pedro Martinez, Expos. Mark Grace, Cubs. Travis Fryman, Tigers. Nice Frank Thomas for the White Sox. Carlos Delgado, Blue Jays. Mickey Morandini, Phillies. Jose Mesa, Indians. For the Blue Jays, John Olerud. Jimmy Haynes, Royals. Mike Piazza, Dodgers. And Dante Bichette, Albert Bell, checklist. All right. So that was the Leaf cards for tonight. Let me set those aside. Let me just sleeve that one insert real quick. The Greg Maddux MVP contender. Okay. Let's read a card, shall we? A trivia. So I'll grab a card and I'll pick my favorite one off of the card because there's 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 5 trivia questions on each card, but some of them are really easy. Like, are the Philadelphia Phillies in the AL? That's a little too easy. That's not our question. All right, here's your question. That was a good one. I don't know the answer. How many home runs did Willie Mays hit in his last year in the majors? How many home runs did Willie Mays hit in his last year in the majors? Let you make a guess or two. I only made hints tonight. Ben and Ted. Ben came in with 21, Ted at 13. By the way, for those that are new, the guesses, the order is that it shows up on my chat is what I have to go by. So Ben said 21, Ted said 13, Adam said 15. All three of you are too high. Andy said 0, and Andy is too low. So I'll give you that. We've narrowed it down quite a bit already. You can guess again. Ken Cloud, Mariners. I do love this set. Jim Edmonds, Angels. Oral Hershiser, Indians. I mean, even the simple pensive cards like that are nice. Ellis Burke, Rockies. Ellis Burks. Smoking Heat, Hideki Irabu. That's a short print. Vinny Castilla, Rockies. Tony Saunders, Rays. Brady Raggio, Cardinals. Ted comes back with 3. It is more than 3. Mark McGuire, Cardinals. Troy Percival, Angels. With the old weighted bat there. And Tony Womack and Al Kaline, ad card. Andy says Price is Right rules. Yeah, I'm looking at the questions on most of these cards. Most of them are not numbers, like just a number. This card that just happened to be the best question. So Price is Right is good. We'll give another round of guesses and I'll take the closest. Let's see here. Adam says 7. Adam, you are super close. All right. Beautiful. Ken Griffey Jr. Let me not skip over that base card. What a beauty. Back's gorgeous. Just a nice set. If you haven't seen this set, you're going to be happy with the cards that you get. Bubba Trammell, Rays. Brady Anderson, Orioles. Javier Valentin, Twins. Greg Maddux, Checklist. Backs are boring on those, but the fronts are nice. Ben Morris says 6. Ben Morris, you are correct. That is the answer on my card. Edgar Renteria, Marlins. Kenny Lofton, Braves. There's a wonderful Kevin Tapani. I love shots like that. I don't want my whole set like him. There's Hideki Arabu, pitcher bunting. Talk about things you're not going to see anymore. Ray Lankford, Cardinals. Another great shot. And Nomar and Jim Bunning. All right, let me get this down here. So Ben Morris, you're going to get pick number 1. That question came from that card. Not that that matters. The correct answer was 6. Anonymous 1569. Is that Johnny? Is that one of your usernames? Or am I wrong about that? Can't remember everybody's usernames. Garrett Stevenson, Phillies. Brian Hunter, Tigers. Great card. Randy Myers, Blue Jays. Eduardo Perez for the Reds. We've got a Tony Gwynn Golden Memory, also a short print. The question was, how many home runs did Willie Mays hit in his last year in major leagues? In the major leagues. The answer was 6. Andrew Jones, Braves. And a nice Barry Bonds, the Giants. Jason Kendall, Pirates. Fred McGriff, Rays. Ramon Martinez, Dodgers. Nomar and Greg Maddux. The questions tonight, Johnny, are all coming from 91 Classic cards. I broke out my old trivia set, or my old game, which is, I guess, basically a trivia set. And that's where all questions are coming from. So you got to put yourself back in 1991 thought process. Craig Biggio, Astros. We'll get another question in just a second. Jared Williams, Brewers. Royce Clayton, Cardinals. Dave Sarafini, Twins. We've got Tail of the Tape, Jay Buhner. Another base short print. Mark Grace for the Cubs. Mike Piazza, Dodgers. Aaron Boone. Even just drinking water. Just great shots. Bernie Williams, Yankees. Stan Javier, Giants. Greg Maddux and Bill Mazeroski. Never left the 91 thought process. I mean, I was 9 then, and I collected baseball cards and played with Lego, and that is pretty much what I do now. So difference is I just play with Lego with my son, but you know, yeah. So I guess I'm the same. Andy Pettit, Yankees. Pretty nice card. There's Ken Griffey Jr. again. Jose Rosado, Royals. Look at that technology. My, we've come a long way in a short time, haven't we? Steve Finley, Padres. Oh, what is this? The Power Game, Jeff Bagwell. I've never seen one of those before. It's like embossed. You can see in the light catching the embossed part of that. That's cool. Todd Hundley, Mets. There's another guy taking a sip. Pat Henkins for the Blue Jays. Delino DeShields, Cardinals. Midre Cummings, Phillies. Brad Rigby, Athletics. Roberto Hernandez and Chipper Jones ad card. Let me see if I can read the pack wrapper here. Power Game is 1 in 36 packs. So, nice little score for Houston. Let's leave that one. All right, 4 more packs here. I'll open this pack and then I'll read another trivia question. All right, Jose Vizcaino, Giants. Mark Kotze, Marlins. Justin Thompson, Tigers. Paul O'Neill, Yankees. A nice Frank Thomas checklist. Larry Walker, Rockies. Chad Curtis, Yankees. Love cards of kids with their father. Love cards like that now. Jay Bell for the Diamondbacks. He was a free agent signing that year. Brad Fulmer, Expos. Will Cunane, Padres. Tony Womack, and Bobby Richardson. All right, let's get another trivia question going, shall we? Try to find one that's not numbers. All right, we'll go with a, I don't know. Might be easier, might not be. I guess it depends on how far back you go. All right, here's your question. I am the former Yankee known as the Scooter. Who am I? Who is the only? Oh, Larry Walker. Phil Rizzuto. Phil Rizzuto is correct. On my screen, at least, Johnny came in first. With Adam right behind him and then Ted. All right, we've got more coming. Shigetoshi Hasagawa, Angels. Mike DeJean, Rockies. Not an MVP. Jeremy Gonzalez, Cubs. Dean Palmer, Royals. There's Derek Jeter checklist. Ray Langford, Cardinals. Mike Thurman, Expos. Cal Ripken Jr., Orioles, of course. Debbie Cruz, Tigers. Jason Dixon, Angels. Roberto Hernandez, and Jim Bunning again. 2 more packs. Jason, good to see you. Yes, Phil Rizzuto was correct. We did learn to make sure that you're watching live because the trivia, if you're not watching live, you'll be behind by quite a bit on the answers. Who won in 2000, Johnny? Anton Williamson, Brewers. Darren Bragg, Red Sox. Roger Clemens, Blue Jays. Jason Baldwin, White Sox. Larry Walker, another Larry Walker. Roger Clemens, Blue Jays. Ed Sprague, Blue Jays. I love that shot. The tree in the background, just signing autographs. Reggie Jefferson, Red Sox. Reggie Sanders, Reds. Jose Canseco, Athletics. Nomar and Juan Gonzalez. The biggest Rocky steal was Todd Helton. Matt Holliday. Dante Bichette was the 95. Yeah, I don't know that Larkin actually should have won in 95 necessarily, but I'm glad he got an MVP to his name. It was probably what pushed him over for the Hall of Fame, being honest. Chipper Jones, Braves. This is our last pack of tradition for tonight, by the way. Jerry Dipoto, Rockies. Chris Carpenter, Blue Jays. To Jose Cruz Jr., Blue Jays. Nice golden memories of the kid, Ken Griffey Jr. Such a beautiful card, that shiny gold. It's an embossed. It's part of the base set, but it is a short print. Nice. Kenny Lofton, Braves. Jaime Navarro or Jamie Navarro, I don't know, White Sox. Frank Catalanato, Tigers. Todd Jones, Tigers. Kevin Appier, Royals. Jose Cruz Jr. and Brooks Robinson. And that does it for Fleer Tradition, at least for now. Jeff Kent. Okay. All right. So our next box is going to be Select, but while I open that, let me give you the next trivia question. All right. Remember, this is from 1991, so you got to put yourself back, think back then. Here's your question. Which company was the largest television and stadium advertiser in baseball? 1991. Yeah, Junior Junkies Griffey collection is amazing. I love his post that he does and talks about them, shows them all off every now and then. Good stuff. Andy coming in with Budweiser. Which I guess is... I gotta look it up, actually, to make sure that before I say anything. Okay, I just had to double check. Yes, I will accept Budweiser. Anheuser-Busch is the answer on the card, but I will accept that. And Andy Engelhart was first. For some reason, I thought maybe there was, I don't know what I was thinking. But yes, unfortunately, they don't give me a number like how much it was. But they did sponsor some stadiums and all sorts of stuff. All right, so we'll do the Select 96 next. This is a hobby exclusive from 1996. Oh, here's a... What? I need someone to explain this to me. This was just in our box. Just a little square piece of, well, rectangular piece of paper. If you receive an En Fuego card, that card is made in Great Britain. I have never seen, like, is this a call for help from somebody? What is this? Like, is it supposed to be special that they outsourced one type of card to Britain? Is it because they say it's a, I don't think my camera will pick up, it's too shiny, the wrapper, but it does say product of USA right there. Yeah, nothing says En Fuego like Britain. I got nothing for that one. I have no idea what the deal is, but it made me laugh, so that's something. All right, so here's what your packs look like. Let me pull the packs out of the box and get this box out of the way. But here's what the set looks like. It is a hobby exclusive, like I said. Cardboard in that box. Just recycle that. And there's your empty box. So let me make some space here. Okay. All right, so we've got Alex Fernandez for the White Sox. And I was afraid, as is always risky with these older cards, definitely going to have some sticking issues. Ray Durham, White Sox. John Olerud, Blue Jays. Well, these are bricked pretty. Gary Sheffield, Marlins. If I can get them separated. They don't seem to really be damaged. Well, I spoke too soon because this one's got some chipping to it. Pedro Martinez, Expos. We have a lineup leader, Mike Piazza. Kind of a cool card. Mike Stanley, Red Sox. We have a chase program checklist. This must be all of the inserts. Team Nucleus and Fuego, claim to fame. And Fuego, of course, not made in Texas. So don't forget that. Barry Bonds. I do like the double pictures. And Carlos Delgado. Johnny, can I have the, are you talking this thing? Is that what you want, Johnny? It's just a piece of paper. I mean, it's literally just like a piece of printer paper. Is that what you wanted? I'm definitely, if I write I don't know yet if I'm going to write a review of a box review for my blog of this. If I do, I'm definitely scanning that thing because it's the best part of the whole box so far. Okay, I will, yes, you can have that. I will make a note. Because my memory's trash when I go to sort all these cards later. All right, made a note. All yours. Edgar Martinez. Mariners. I didn't show the backs of the cards. Here's what the backs look like. Not bad. I don't really know why there's a red square in front of his face, but it is what it is. Rondell White, Expos. David Justice, Braves. Greg Jeffries, Phillies. Jay Buhner, Mariners. Greg Vaughn, Padres. We have a rookie, Mark Borcello for the Twins. I've never heard of him. Wally Joyner, Padres. Another rookie, Felipe Crespo, another guy I never heard of. And Danny Tartabull for the White Sox. I mean, it is stupid, but it's also great. I like stupid things sometimes. So, Greg Maddux, Braves. Gary Anderson, Angels. Derek Bell, Houston. Kenny Lofton, Cleveland. For Florida, Charles Johnson. Philadelphia, Lenny Dykstra. Ramon Martinez for LA. Bob Wolcott, rookie for the Mariners, it looks like. Yes, Mariners. Dave Nilsson, Brewers. And Todd Hollandsworth for the Dodgers. Next up, Sammy Sosa, Cubs. Jeff King, Pirates. Reggie Sanders, Reds. Stuck on the back of him. Vinny Castillo, Rockies. David Cone, Yankees. Oh, we have a checklist. American League. It's got Griffey on it. Nothing else. So this will go in the Mariner pile, even though it doesn't technically say Mariners. It seems to be the right thing to do there. Just a plain old checklist on the back. Sean Dunston, Giants. Alan Bennis, Cardinals. Paul Molitor, Twins. Nice Molitor. And Chris Snopek for Chicago. Do a few more packs and I'll bust out another trivia question. What do we think of this set? It's not bad. Charles Johnson. It's dated with the wood design there, I guess, but I like it all right. I like all the photos you get on each card. Marlins, Edgar Martinez, Mariners, Rondell White, Expos. I like it a little bit better if they weren't quite so stuck together. David Justice, Braves. Greg Jeffries, Phillies. Mike Kelly, Reds. We have a lineup leader, Jeff Bagwell. They look like they should be inserts, but they don't appear to be. Andy Pettitte, Yankees. Behind Andy is Matt Luke, rookie for the Yankees. And behind him is Joe Vitello for the Royals. I agree. If you're going to make a horizontal set, make it all horizontal. Looks a lot better in a binder. Completely agree with you there. We're not going to get that with the tops, most likely. Mark Newfield, Padres. Alex Fernandez, White Sox. Ray Durham, White Sox. John Olerud, Blue Jays. Gary Sheffield, Marlins. Another lineup leader card, this time Albert Bell of the Indians. Craig Biggio, Astros. Wilton Guerrero, Dodgers. Todd Stottlemyre, Cardinals. And another lineup leader, Mike Piazza. The one thing I like as group break host is I can just, when I sort these, flip them all upside down and team logos, which will make sorting much faster. Yeah, the mixed horizontal and vertical, if you're someone that likes to store your cards, I think, particularly in a binder, definitely looks worse. I agree. Jay Buhner, Mariners. Jim Edmonds, Angels. That's a great Griffey. I've never seen that card before. Look at that dog pile. That's awesome. I like that one. Johnny Damon, Royals. Julian Tavares, Indians. Russ Davis, Mariners. Yes, Mariners. Barry Bonds, Giants. A cool design for those. Juan Acevedo, Mets. Jermaine Dye, Braves. And Jack McDowell, Indians. All right. Mark McGwire, Athletics. Jeff Conine, Marlins. Raul Mondesi, Dodgers. So these cards are sticking a bit. Some more than others. Behind him, Roger Clemens for Boston. Another Dodger, Eric Karros. Joe Vitello again, Royals. Still don't know how to say his name. Russ Davis, Mariners. Lineup leader, Barry Bonds. I think we just pulled that card, so clearly getting enough dupes in this box. Juan Acevedo, Mets, and Jermaine Dye, Braves. All right, let me get the next trivia question here. Let's pick out the best one on this card. I could ask you where's baseball's Hall of Fame, but I feel like that's a little bit too easy. I could ask you true false, is Pete Rose in the Hall of Fame? I feel like that's too easy too. So all right, I'm going to let you pick. Do you want a hard question or an easy question? Or hard or medium? The one is... I'm just trying to separate these. Hard trivia this time or more like a medium trivia? Take the first vote I see. That's going to tell me which one to pick. Manny Ramirez, Indians. Cecil Fielder, Tigers. Will Clark, Rangers. Matt Williams, Giants. Alex Rodriguez, Mariners. Chris Snowpack, White Sox. Lenny Dykstra, Phillies. Ramon Martinez, Dodgers. Bob Wolcott, Mariners. Dave Nilsson, Brewers. I got 2 votes for hard right away. Okay. I think this is the hardest one, and the card agrees with me, so let's find out. Name the first 3 position players in the Hall of Fame. The first 3 position players. You gotta get all 3 in the Hall of Fame. Cobb, Wagner, and Ruth. That is amazing, Adam. You are correct. Ted right behind. But Adam Kenninger, you get spot number 4 in our. Again, don't get bent out of shape on the prizes here. They're not any. They're just random cards from my collection, random things from my collection. So just for fun. All right, I've got. We'll still do a few more trivia questions here. Yeah. Dante Bichette, Rockies. Andres Galarraga, Rockies. Ismael Valdez, Dodgers. Paul O'Neill, Yankees. Brian Jordan. I don't know why there's just one card in the middle that's always upside down. Brian Jordan, Cardinals. Jack McDowell, Indians. Lineup leader, Sammy Sosa for the Cubs. Greg Colbert, Marlins. Quentin McCracken, Rockies. Ben McDowell, Brewers. I'm impressed at how quickly you guys got that one. The other, I won't make this one count because I already put the card away. But the other one was that I said was medium is which, again, as of 1991, which player has the record for the most consecutive hits in the World Series? And for me, it was easy, but I don't know if that's going to be easy for everybody or not. JT Snow, Angels. Sammy Sosa, Cubs. Jeff King, Pirates. Reggie Sanders, Reds. Vinny Castillo, Rockies. Hatcher is correct, yes. Hatcher had a absolutely amazing World Series in '90, and that was, of course, the year after or the year before this set of questions came out. So, good year to be a Reds fan, 1990. Pretty much the last good year to be a Reds fan. Todd Hollandsworth, Dodgers. Greg Vaughn, Brewers, I think, back then. Yes, Brewers. Mark Borcello, Twins. Wally Joyner, Padres. And Felipe Crespo for the Blue Jays. Yeah, Billy Hatcher had a phenomenal World Series. We could not get him out. Reds had the makings of a really good team, and they just let it fall apart and then never came back. Rafael Palmeiro, Orioles. Mike Mussina, Orioles. Bobby Bonilla, also Orioles, I think, at this time. Yes. That's before the Mets were paying him, I think. Moises Alou, Expos. Cal Ripken Jr., Orioles. Lineup leader Mo Vaughn for the Red Sox. Chuck Liss, National League. Mike Piazza, I believe that is, going to the Dodgers. John Valentine, Red Sox. Albert Bell, Indians. Craig Biggio, Astros. Let's finish this one off, and then we'll get another trivia out. Guess I should look ahead and figure out what was going to be. All right. Whoops. David Cone, Yankees. Greg Maddux, Braves. Garrett Anderson, Angels. Derek Bell, Astros. Ooh, that's cool. Team Nucleus for the Mariners with Griffey right in the middle. It's got like a nice shine to it. I'm trying to catch that in the light for you. That's a nice card. What the back looks like. Edgar, Randy, and Ken Griffey Jr. That's beautiful. Team Nucleus. Let me grab a sleeve for that right away. Nice. I would argue probably the best one. There's one per team. They're 1 in 18 packs. So basically a box hit, I guess. How many packs are in this box? 24. So we could get a second one. Danny Tartabull, White Sox. Ray Ordonez, Mets. Ricky Henderson, Padres. Steve Gibraltar, Reds. BJ Surhoff, Orioles. The Eric Davis saga is very sad. First of all, Davis was a tremendous talent. Had trouble staying healthy for sure, but he got very upset with the way the Reds owner, Marge Schott, treated him. And she was, I don't think it's slander to say, pretty much a confirmed racist amongst other negative qualities. And I think that was a big part of perhaps how she treated some of the players. So it's hard to blame him for leaving. Although, again, I don't know the other side of the story very well. But at least as far as Reds history goes, that's kind of how that tale is told. Eric kind of gets off as being like the victim, I guess would be the way to put it. Move on, Red Sox. Ray Langford, Cardinals. Mark Grace, Cubs. Wade Boggs, Yankees. Bernie Williams, Yankees. A nice Frank Thomas, lineup leader. John Smoltz, Braves. Terrell Wade, Braves. Dean Palmer, Rangers. Lineup leader, Rifkin. Lance Johnson, Mets. And another checklist, this time Greg Maddux going to the Braves. Yeah, I have a small PC of Eric Davis cards. I always liked him, and when I don't actively collect his cards, but when they stumble my way, I generally do set them aside. So I have a fairly nice pile of them. Yeah, the less said about Schott, the better. It's just not nice, and that's being as generous as I could possibly be. Travis Fryman, Tigers. Jose Rio, Reds. Jose Rio might be the player with the best selection of baseball card photos of any baseball player that I've ever seen. Not this card. This card's pretty standard. But you look at a lot of Jose Rio photos on this card. It's just tremendous. I have a small collection of his as well. Darren Dolan, Phillies. Hey, there's our Tim Salmon sighting. Just in case you thought that wasn't going to happen tonight. Chipper Jones, Braves. Marquise Grissom, Braves. Greg Zahn, Orioles. Greg Gagne, Dodgers. Jay Powell, rookie for the Marlins. And another rookie, Oswaldo Hernandez for the Giants. All right. Next trivia question. Who won the American League MVP in 1989? Who won the American League MVP in 1989? Jim Thome, Indians. Mike Piazza, Dodgers. Yes, the squirt guns and the sunglasses. Adam knows all about it. That's right. Edgardo Alfonso, Yankees. Kirby Puckett, Twins. Chuck Knobloch, Twins. Couple nice Twins cards there. Walt Weiss, Rockies. Lineup leader, Ken Griffey Jr. A lot of nice Griffies. Robin Yount is correct. Johnny on the board. Yount is correct. Jim Pitsley, rookie for the Royals. Brady Anderson, Orioles, and a checklist of Frank Thomas. Just a few more packs, and then we'll get to probably the main event. No, definitely the main event for tonight, which is the brand new Topps series, which I'm looking forward to. I've tried my best to stay spoiler-free, so I haven't seen many of the cards out of this set yet. Denny Nagel, Pirates. Ken Caminiti, Padres. Joe Carter, Blue Jays. Hideo Nomo, Dodgers. There's somebody stuck to the back of him. There we go. Kevin Seitzer, Brewers. Bernard Gilkey, Mets. Paul Wilson, Mets. Jim Abbott, Angels. George Arias, Angels. Andy Benes, Cardinals. Canseco, Henderson, Yep, got them all in order. One of the other questions on this was Ron Gant's card I read off of this time. One of the other questions was how far is first base from home plate? So not every question is difficult. In fairness, that's the rookie question, which is for young kids. So probably is hard for them, maybe. Albert Bell, Indians. Tom Glavine, Braves. Jeff Bagwell, Astros. Omar Vizquel, Indians. Hey, Barry Larkin showed up. I already have this card, but no harm in getting another one. Ryan Sandberg, Cubs. Richard Hidalgo, Astros. Tino Martinez, with the bunting in the background there, Yankees. Checklist, Griffey. And Sean Dunston for the Giants. 60 feet. 60 feet for Little League, right? But not Major League. Jim Edmonds, Angels. There's that Griffey again. We missed that the first time we pulled it. There's our second one. Love that card. Johnny Damon. Julian Tavares. Oh, we did get a second team nucleus, and it's a good one for the Orioles with Cal Ripken right there in the middle. So we lucked out with a box with two, Mussina, Bonilla, and Ripken. Two Hall of Famers right there. And a guy the Mets are still paying. Very nice. These are gorgeous cards. I have not noticed the artist proof yet. I'm hoping it'll be noticeable on the card front. Ray Ordonez, Ricky Henderson for the Padres, Steve Gibraltar, Reds, BJ Surhoff, Orioles, and Robert Perez, Blue Jays. Johnny, are they stamped on the front? That was my assumption. Artist proofs are 1 in 35 packs, so we're not actually even guaranteed one. The hobby boxes are only 24 packs. Juan Gonzalez, Rangers. Trevor Hoffman, Padres. Jose Canseco, Red Sox. Fred McGriff, Braves. Pudge. We did it. Pudge has been found. Chan-Ho Park, Dodgers. Alex Gonzalez, Blue Jays. Marvin Bernard, Orioles. Giants. Roberto Alomar for the Orioles. And Brooks Kishnick for the Cubs. I haven't noticed it, and no one else watching has noticed the stamp, so it is possible I go through them quickly. It's certainly possible I miss this, especially if it's not an obvious stamp or whatever. I'll try to go back through the stack. Well, I will certainly go back through the stack to make sure we didn't miss one. If we don't have one in the last few packs here. Ryan Klesko, Braves. Robin Ventura, White Sox. Carlos Baerga, Indians. Pete Shurik, Reds. A nice Randy Johnson for the Mariners. Alan Bennis, Cardinals. Bob Abreu, Astros. Michael Tucker, Royals. Starting or lineup leader, Greg Maddux for the Braves. And Ruben Sierra for the Yankees. You wouldn't have missed it. You underestimate my ability to miss things on the first time through. Brett Boone, Reds. John Mabry, Cardinals. It's actually kind of challenging because I try to monitor the chat and keep an eye on a separate window where try to make sure I'm keeping the cards centered in front of the camera, and I try to read the actual cards. So I'm kind of looking in 3 different places sort of at once. So unfortunately, I feel like I do miss things sometimes, but I do my best. Larry Walker, Rockies. We have a, okay, Jay Bell, and then it just has a piece of somebody else's card. There's the foil stamping. Just kind of a little stuck on that one. Jay Bell, Rico Bronya, Mets, Livan Hernandez, Marlins, Dennis Martinez, Indians, Kareem Garcia, Dodgers, Royce Clayton, Cardinals, and oh, there we go. Artist proof. Found it. Reggie Sanders for the Reds. Kind of a would have been super happy to get the Larkin artist proof because I know I need that card. But I won't complain about the Reggie, I guess. I just leave that since they're pretty rare. Now I have to hope to pull an In Fuego. And we didn't miss it, so I feel better. I don't have to go through that whole stack of cards looking for a tiny stamp. Bill Pulsifer, Mets. Marty Cordova, Twins. Chili Davis, Angels. Tony Gwynn, Padres. Frank Thomas, White Sox. And stuck to Frank is John Wasden. Mike Kelly for the Reds. Stuck to him. Lineup leader Jeff Bagwell. Astros. Andy Pettit, Yankees. Matt Luke for the Yankees as well. And one last pack. Out of 432. That's pretty rare. Although we have a lot of so that's another cardboard strip, I hope. Hope that's not somebody's card. Butch Husky, Mets. Kevin Appier, Royals. Brian Hunter, Astros. Andre Dawson, Marlins. Ozzie Smith, Cardinals. And that thing is just stuck to Ozzie's card. Oh, there's two of them. Another strip on the back of Ozzie. There we go. Ozzie has been freed from his prison. Jimmy Haynes, Orioles. Charlie Hayes, Pirates. Mike Grace, Phillies. Dennis Eckersley, Cardinals. And Jason Kendall for Pittsburgh. So that finishes off the box of Select. Somebody else's box was short 3 stubs of cards. Yeah, the Select had the chance to get some pretty, still somewhat desired cards. These Team Nucleus cards, though, are beautiful. Those of you that had the Mariners and Orioles will be very happy with those. And then we did pull the artist proof. So, not bad, but also huge, huge stack of cards for me to divvy up. All right. Well, actually, I already put one pack aside, so there's some more to add to it. Yeah, I was definitely hoping to, well, of course, you always hope to pull one of the rare cards. Really wanted the En Fuego, right? Then we could have made sure it was from Britain. The En Fuegos were 1 in 48 packs, and the Claim to Fames are 1 in 72. So those were the rarer ones, according to the pack wrapper anyways. All right, let me make a little bit of space here. Just a second. All right. Shall we do the last trivia? One more trivia question before we rip into this. Let me read this card. All right. Last trivia. Yeah, it is acetate, Adam. It's mostly fully printed, but I do believe that it is. All right, here's our last trivia for tonight, because then we're just going to rip right through that jumbo box. Which team hosted the first night game in Major League Baseball? Which team hosted the first night game in Major League Baseball? While you guys think that over. Ted, you are correct. The Reds. Ted is on the board. Johnny came in with Cincinnati just after. Yes. It is the Reds. All right. So, I have not really seen much out of 2022 Topps yet. The box, this is a jumbo box hobby. It promises an auto and 2 relic cards on average in every box. So we should get a total of 3 hits. I know that Topps has all kinds of well, let's just jump right to the box topper, shall we? Right? That's what everyone's looking for, right? Wander Franco rookies and whatever. So no suspense. Are we going to pull a Franco? Well, I got you that, Johnny. Right off the bat, the 87 styled box topper. And it's marked as a rookie card. Although, is this year's Wander's his real rookie? What will people say? I have no idea. But there we go. So, very nice start. Then, is this? I don't know. Does every jumbo box come with 2 of these? Is that normal? Do we know? I don't know. We'll open those next, and let me pull these out to get this box out of the way. All right, so there's all the jumbo packs. There's your empty box. Okay, 2 silvers are normal for jumbo. All right, perfect. Let's just do these next, I guess, because they were on top. Why not? I usually save them to the end, but we'll do them now. All right. So, super sparkly. We have Miguel Cabrera. Actually, very nice. Topps Chrome 35th anniversary. Obviously for Detroit there. Francisco Lindor for the Mets. Nolan Arenado for the Cardinals. Steven Strasburg for the Nationals. And just an ad card. Nothing special. Yeah, these are very shiny. Robin Yount, Brewers. Frank Thomas, White Sox. Wander Franco. We haven't even opened a pack, a real pack yet, and we've already got 2 Francos in this box. So I think over on the Facebook page, I think it was Joe made a comment that I was going to pull a bunch of Francos, and he called it. So that's awfully nice. That's right. 1989 AL MVP, Robin Yount. We know. And Kyle Muller, rookie for the Braves. So we're two just through the box toppers, and we've already got 2 Wander Francos. So Johnny bought the Rays with the sole hope of me pulling a Wander Franco, I believe is what he told me at the time. So there you go, Johnny. I did better than that already. I'm just putting my trivia cards away because they're in my way of opening stuff. Can't remember if I showed what the box looks like, but that's what the trivia box looks like. Wander box topple selling for more than you paid for the Rays. There you go. See, you never know. And I priced the Rays cheap because, relatively speaking, even with the Wander, because it was only really one box where they were, you know, the hot ticket, I guess. Okay. Well, now let's get through the rest of the pack, shall we? So we begin with Andrew Vaughn, future star for the White Sox. Try to get that better in frame there for you. Julio Urias, Dodgers. Jose Abreu, White Sox. I'll try to go through slow. If you see a card that you think or maybe know is a variation, let me know, because I believe the only way to know otherwise is to read the itty bitty code down there. Some years they put them in upside down, so I'll try to pay attention to that as well. Kyle Hendricks, Cubs. Yu Darvish, Padres. Can I just pause for a moment and say that this design looks like it should be Bowman? Just looks like Bowman to me. Don't know why. Martin Perez, Red Sox. Johnny wants the rookie cup. Oh, and Adams. Adam, good, great minds think alike. Looks like it should be a Bowman set. Yeah, I agree. Mitch Keller, Pirates. Well, I guess just random cards are upside down in the pack, so that's annoying. Matt Vierling, Phillies. I have an Ohtani sighting for the Angels. Michael Pineda, Twins. Jason Duran, Red Sox. Why can't they put them all go in the same direction? Jose Ramirez, Indians. Mitch Haniger, Marlins. Ramil Tapia, Rockies. Ji-Man Choi, Rays. Victor Reyes, Tigers. Joey Gallo, Yankees. Freddie Singer, Royals. Juan Soto, Nationals. Albert Pujols as a Dodger. Gerardo Parra, Nationals. I think we have a hit in here. Looks like one of our relic. Jorge Alfaro, Marlins. Lourdes Gurriel Jr., Blue Jays. Brandon Marsh, Angels. Future star Cabrian Hayes for the Pirates. Jacob Stallings for the Pirates. Ernie Clement, Indians. Christian Javier, Astros. Carson Kelly, Diamondbacks. St. Louis Cardinals, team card. Houston Astros, team card. Padres, team card. And Rays, team card. And White Sox, team card. Athletics, team card. We found the run on team card. Okay, so we do have our first hit. This is the manufactured MLB silhouetted batter logo medallion. Aaron Judge. This is not necessarily numbered, but it is heavy. This is a heavy card, just weighty. Aaron Judge. I'll dig that Soto back out in 1 second. We have a Topps Gold parallel, Hoy Park for the Pirates. Rookie. I thought they numbered the gold. I don't see any numbering on it. Serially numbered I'm talking about. But Hoy Park for the Pirates. Miguel Cabrera, Tigers. And Greg Maddux, 35th anniversary for the Braves. I'm not going to sleeve these in real time. Let me go back for the Soto. Where was the Soto? Towards the end, wasn't it? It's a bat flip card. Let's check the number. 54354. No, I don't think so. I think that's just his regular base card. They appear to all end in 543. Usually just the last three. Gold foil. Okay. Well, yeah, the gold foil is great. That was a nice. That's what you want your parallels to be. Something remarkably different. And for the Pirates, that's a nice. The gold foil looks great with the pirate colors too. So a nice hit for the Pittsburgh Pirates, who another team that doesn't always get a ton of love in the hobby these days. So that's pack one. We found our manufactured relic. Usually in a jumbo box, you get one of those. Let's move on to our next jumbo pack. I'm going to save one of these pack wrappers for the odds. All right, set that aside. Taylor Rogers, Twins. Mason Thompson, Nationals. Merrill Kelly, Diamondbacks. Edwin Diaz, Mets. There's Mr. Hoy Park as just a regular base card. Xander Bogaerts, Red Sox. JT Realmuto, Phillies. Zach Thompson, Marlins. Wilson Contreras, Cubs. Ryan Weathers, Padres. Emmanuel Clase or Clace, not sure, for the Guardians. I think that's the first Cleveland Guardians card I have opened, since this is the first 2022 I've opened. Kyle Lewis, Mariners. Kyle Freeland, Rockies. Joey Wendell, Rays. Back around. Martin Maldonado, Astros. Alcides Escobar, Nationals. Trevor Rogers, Marlins. Future star Alex Kirilloff, Twins. Keston Hiura, Brewers. Kyle Muller, Braves. Chris Bryant, Giants. Ha-Sung Kim, Padres. Bruce Zimmerman, Orioles. Zach Eflin, Phillies. Zach Pop, Marlins. Drew Smiley, Braves. Sean Manaea, Athletics. Lewis Gill, Yankees. Luke Weaver, Diamondbacks. We have our first red of the box. Tyler Stevenson, Rookie Cup. Happy to get that card, actually. Ted says 2 packs, 2 of the 5 Cubs cards in Series 1. I'll see if I can get all 5 for you. John Means, Orioles. Oh, I guess you don't have the Cubs, but we'll still try to pull all 5 of the Cubs. Greg Holland, Royals. Nolan Arenado, Cardinals. Pete Alonso, Mets. Drew Ellis, Diamondbacks. The City of Walk-Off Love, Phillies. Duval Riley, Albies. RBI leaders. Don't have to randomize that one because it's Braves, Braves, and Braves. Wheeler, Scherzer, Burns. That one I'll randomize. These I'll just randomize when I sort the cards. I'm not going to try to do those in real time. If we pull a parallel or something, I will, because a little more valuable in that sense. Blue Jays, Trevor Story, Rockies. Josh Reddick, Diamondbacks. Brett Gardner, Yankees. Whoop. There's our autograph. Jansen Junk, i.e. a junk auto. I don't know. I've never heard of him. It's a rookie auto for the Angels. Jansen Junk. Going to Michael Pietras. I will save that in just a moment. John Means, silver foil, I'll say. Rainbow foil, probably, for the Orioles. Byron Buxton, welcome to the show. And George Brett, Royals. Yeah, there's going to be a lot of junk auto jokes made for Mr. Jansen Junk. So not exactly the big name auto. Oh, but I should have flipped it over. Numbered out of 199. Take that, junk auto, he says. Cameron doesn't like the photo. There we go. 67 out of 199. You should be able to read that now. So there we go. Yeah, it's a nice signature. I mean, it's a nice card. I just don't know. I have never heard of him. That doesn't necessarily mean that it's a bad pull, because I also virtually never watched the Angels play, and I know nothing about their Angels farm system, where I presume Mr. Jansen Junk played most of the year. All right, next pack for Houston, Ronnie Dawson, JD Martinez, Red Sox, Gene Segura, Phillies, Jake Myers, Astros, Patrick Wisdom, Cubs. There's another one of the Cubs. Eric Hosmer, Padres, Mike Moustakas, Reds, Marco Gonzalez, Mariners, Spencer Turnbull, Tigers, Randy Arozarena, Rookie Cup for the Rays, Mike Minor, Royals, John Lester, Cardinals, Devin Williams, Brewers, Vito Brujan, there's a Rays rookie, David Price, Dodgers, Mauricio Dubon, Giants, Carlos Rodon, White Sox, Jorge Mateo, Orioles, Hunter Renfroe, Red Sox, Spencer Howard, Rangers, Tyler Gilbert, Diamondbacks, Cedric Mullins, Orioles, Zach Wheeler, Phillies, Rodolfo Castro, Pirates, Trey Mancini, Orioles, Matt Olson, Athletics, Zach Short, Tigers, Andrew Haney, Yankees, Miguel Sano, Twins, Josh Naylor, Guardians, Taijuan Walker, Mets, Matt Manning, Tigers, Eddie Rosario, Braves, Anthony DeScalfani, Giants, Kyle Tucker, Astros, Kwang Hoon Kim, Cardinals, Miguel Cabrera, Tigers, Aaron Ashby, Brewers, Ian Kennedy, Phillies, Willie Castro, Tigers, Freddie Peralta, Brewers, Kurt Suzuki, Angels. We have a Brian De La Cruz, Marlins. Now this one was upside down, so let me just make sure that that wasn't a variation. Nope. Same last three digits. We have a, for the Royals, Emmanuel Rivera. I think that's another one of the rainbow foils. We have an Eddie Murray die cut for the Orioles. That's a nice looking card. I like the die cuts. And we have Jared Kelenic for the Mariners. Highly touted. Not a bad pack. Not a bad box. We've already had 2 Wander Francos, so even if we don't get anything else, I think most people would be very happy with this as a box overall. All right, Hyun-Jin Ryu, Blue Jays. Nicky Lopez. Sorry about the glare. Royals. Ryan Zimmerman, Nationals. Corbin Burns, Brewers. Wander Franco. How many more do we need to pull for the Rays? Rookie Cup, rookie card. Wander number 3 out of this box. Christian Yelich, Brewers. Jackson Kowar, Royals. Shane Bieber, Guardians. Kyle Seager, Mariners. Yermin Mercedes, White Sox. Johnny Cueto, Giants. Lucas Giolito, White Sox. Buster Posey, Giants. Craig Kimbrell, White Sox. Garrett Cole, Yankees. Brooke Holt, Rangers. Salvador Perez, Royals. Kyle Schwarber, Red Sox. Justin Turner, Dodgers. Dom Nunez, Rockies. Starlin Marte, Athletics. Future star Jazz Chisholm Jr., Marlins. Sonny Gray for my Reds. Tommy La Stella, Giants. Yasmani Grandal, White Sox. Brandon Crawford, Giants. Eduardo Rodriguez, Red Sox. Archie Bradley, Phillies. NL East Division Smiles. Tyler Glasnow, Rays. Tyler Miguel, Mets. Walk-off Water, Yankees. Triple card, 3 players. We'll randomize. Another one we'll randomize. Ben Gamel, Pirates. Chapman, Yankees. Christian Packy, Future Star. Curtis Terry. Tatis Duval, Alonso to be randomized. Burns, Scherzer, Bueller to be randomized. Yankees, team card. Didi Gregorius, Phillies. And here's a special one. A throwback Topps Future star Shane McClanahan for the Rays. Numbered out of 99. Top corner there. 15 out of 99 for the Rays. The old school logo. These are like the old Target parallels from a number of years ago when they did that. Very cool. I'd actually wish base tops was this. The old school logo and the cardboard back. It's a thicker card. I mean, they don't have to be numbered out 99 or I'd never be able to complete the set, but yeah. We've got a gold foil Cole Flexen Mats, Yankees, Mariners, Blue Jays. That one I suppose I should randomize on video, so I will. We have Flashiest Feet, Aaron Judge. Don't think I need an insert set based on people's shoes, but whatever, to each their own. And Cal Raleigh for the Mariners, rookie. 87 tops. Whatever anniversary, 35th anniversary card. All right, so I do need to randomize this one because it's an insert, but we'll do that at the end of, in case we have some others, and then I'll get the dice out. So we will come back to that one. Nice thing about the jumbo boxes is you get the jumbo pack, so you don't have to open as many pack wrappers. Just giant bricks of cards. Bad news is I lose my voice from talking so much. Taylor Rogers, Twins. Mason Thompson, Nationals. Merrill Kelly, Diamondbacks. Edwin Diaz, Mets. Hoy Park, Pirates. Xander Bogaerts, Red Sox. JT Realmuto, Phillies. Zach Thompson, Marlins. Wilson Contreras, Cubs, another Cub. Ryan Weathers, Padres. Emmanuel Clase, or Clace, not sure. Guardians, Kyle Lewis, Mariners. Kyle Freeland, Rockies. Joey Wendell, Rays. Martin Maldonado, Astros. Alex Kirilloff, Twins. Castanheira, Brewers. Kyle Muller, Braves. These feel like they're almost all repeats. Chris Bryant, Giants. Ha-Seong Kim, Padres. Bruce Zimmerman, Orioles. Zach Eflin, Phillies. Zach Pop, Marlins. Drew Smiley, Braves. Sean Manaea, Athletics. Lewis Gill, Yankees. Luke Weaver, Diamondbacks. Garrett Cole, Yankees. Brock Holt, Rangers. Minnesota Meetup, Twins. Another triple player card. Angels, team card. Tyler Stevenson again. John Means, Orioles. Greg Holland, Royals. Miller Cardinals. Pete Alonso, Mets. Drew Ellis, Diamondbacks. City of Walk-Off Love. Duvall, Riley, Albies again. Wheeler, Scherzer, Burns. Pretty sure we had that one. So the good news is if I get more than one, I'll just have more teams more likely to get one. Blue Jays, Trevor Story. And then we have a silver foil this time of Liam Hendricks for the White Sox. Those are not numbered. We have Jared Kelenic, Generation Now, insert. And you may have seen Aaron Judge for the 87 tops. Yeah, it was the same pack, or almost exactly the same pack. Andy says they're all miscut. Yeah, I guess it's... Yeah, I guess it's off center a bit, isn't it? Wasn't bad enough that I noticed. I don't know. Yeah, I guess so. A little bit. Like that one is also. That one seems to be better centered. My thumb's in the way. Yeah. I mean, in fairness to Topps, they were being sort of, what's the word? Losing their baseball license seemingly without even knowing that it was happening, presumably while they were working on this particular set, and then being bought out by another company. So they probably cared even less than normal at the time, if I had to guess. Cullen Moran, Pirates. Huasco Yanoa, Braves. Matt Chapman, Athletics. Andre Jackson, Giants. Kettle Marte, Diamondbacks. James McCann, Mets. Gavin Sheets, White Sox. There's a Mike Trout for the Angels. Not card number 1 in the set. Josh Donaldson, Twins. Connor Wong, Red Sox. Freddie Freeman, Braves. Clint Frazier, Yankees. Jackson Reitz, Nationals. Travis d'Arnaud, Braves. Rougned Odor, Yankees. Charlie Morton, Braves. Gio Urshela, Yankees. Stuart Fairchild, Diamondbacks. Eduardo Escobar, Brewers. Kevin Pillar, Mets. Emmanuel Rivera, Royals. Jared Walsh, Angels. Nelson Cruz, Rays. Sammy Long, Giants. Jason Hayward, Cubs. Joe Musgrave, Padres. Eugenio Suarez, Reds. Tom Murphy, Mariners. Brendan Rodgers, Rockies. Logan Gilbert, Mariners. Moving on for the for the Dodgers, excuse me. Rockies team card, Diamondbacks team card, Tony Kemp. It's a cool Tony Kemp card. I'm not sure what he's doing there. And that's not a short print, as far as I can tell. Jared Kelenic, Padres team. Anthony Bender, Marlins. Garrett Crochet, White Sox. Stephen Brault, Pirates. Trey Ambergy, Yankees. Max Fried, Braves. Tim Anderson, White Sox. Alex Reyes, Cardinals. We have a Tommy Pham silver parallel. We have a Generation Now Ozzie Albies. And we have a Salvador Perez Royals 87 Topps. So at least those were all new base cards for us. And we get a huge stack of cards. So I don't know if it's still true, but it used to be true when I collected flagship Topps, which I've given up on doing for the past several years. But when I was collecting them, I would just buy a jumbo box because you've got the full base set in a jumbo box. I don't know if that's still true today, but hopefully. Josiah Gray, Nationals. Jake Arrieta, Padres. Adam Frazier, Padres. Liam Hendricks, White Sox. Tommy Pham, Padres. Jesse Winker, Reds. Ty France, Mariners. Matthew Boyd, Tigers. Austin Meadows, Rays. Framber Valdez, Astros. There's a nice Acuna for the Braves. Avisail Garcia, Brewers. Riley Adams, Nationals. Austin Riley, Braves. Kyle Higashioka, Yankees. Chris Archer, Rays. Gregory Soto, Tigers. Mike Brousseau, Rays. Jose Altuve, Astros. Steven Matz, Blue Jays. Jorge Soler, Braves. Yan Gomes, Athletics. Corey Seager, Dodgers. Another Cub and Hap. We might have got all the Cubs now, not sure. Brian Anderson, Marlins. Alex Manoah, Blue Jays. Travis Shaw, Red Sox. Tony Santillan, Reds. Wade Miley, Reds. Isaiah Kiner Falefa, Rangers. Jonah Heim, Rangers. That's a cool Just Protectors overall getup. Very patriotic looking. Andrelton Simmons, Twins. John Gant, Twins. Adam Duvall, Braves. Zach Greinke, Astros. Ivan Castillo, Padres. Ahmed Rosario, Guardians. Scherzer, Dodgers. Matt Barnes, Red Sox. Alex Wells, Orioles. Corey Kluber, Yankees. Eli Morgan, Guardians. And we have the Pick the Game, Call Your Shot to Win Home Run Challenge, Mike Trout. That has a, I can show the back. It's a scratch thingy. Going to the Angels. Trout's probably a pretty good name to have for that. We have another Angel, nice card. Gold foil, I guess we're saying that those are. Angels team card. We have welcome to the show, Bo Bichette. And we have Pete Alonso for the Mets. So we had the one pack full of all duplicate base, basically. Everything else, I think, has not been duplicates. And we used to get full. Oh, Ben, that's the million dollar question. Are they going to actually play this year? Probably not. Maybe. Adam, I hit for Adam. Adam, you have another base card. Ryu, Hyun-Jin Ryu. Can we pull him already? Nicky Lopez, Royals. Ryan Zimmerman, Nationals. Corbin Burns, Brewers. Wander Franco. So nice. We got him twice. I don't know, Johnny. At this point, you almost owe me a Wander Franco. 4 out of this box. Christian Yelich, Brewers. Jackson Kowar, Royals. Shane Bieber, Guardians. Kyle Seager, Mariners. Yerman Mercedes, White Sox. Cueto, Giants. Giolito, White Sox. Posey, Giants. It's going to be the same pack as before. Kimbrel, White Sox. Colin Moran, Pirates. Salvador Perez, Royals. Kyle Schwarber, Boston. Justin Turner, Dodgers. Dom Nunez, Rockies. Starlin Marte, Athletics. Jazz Chisholm, Marlins. Sonny Gray, Reds. Tommy La Stella, Giants. Yasmani Grandal, White Sox. Brandon Crawford, Giants. Eduardo Rodriguez, Red Sox. Archie Bradley, Phillies. There's the East Division thingy again. At least now both teams will get that card. Charlie Morton, Braves. Gio Urshela, Yankees. Reddick, Diamondbacks. Gardner, Yankees. Glasnow, Rays. Tyler McGill, Mets. Walk-off, Yankees. Triple card. Pirates, Gamble. Chapman, Yankees. Christian Packy, Braves. Curtis Terry, Rangers. Another triple card. Justin Turner, Dodgers, gold foil. Welcome to the show, Lou Bob for the White Sox, and Buster Posey for the 87 Topps. Two more packs. All right. Slugger reunion. Freddie Galvis, Phillies. Mitch Moreland, Athletics. I think these are new. We haven't seen these guys yet, right? Chas McCormick, Astros. Jose Iglesias, Red Sox. Marcus Stroman, Mets. Lars Nootbaar, Cardinals. Yeah, these are definitely new. Aaron Judge, Yankees. Max Kepler, Twins. Cal Raleigh, Mariners. There's Lou Bob base card. Mike Yastrzemski, Giants. Hanser Alberto, Royals. Chris Flexen, Mariners. Shane McClanahan, Rays. John Gray, Rockies. Andrew Miller, Cardinals. Anthony Rizzo, Yankees. There's a Tatis Jr. Christian Vasquez, Red Sox. Harper for the Phillies. Patrick Mazeika, Mets. Pedro Severino, Orioles. Chad Pinder, Athletics. Jake Cousins, Brewers. Christian Walker, Diamondbacks. Michael Conforto, Mets. Max Kranick, Pirates. Daniel Bard, Rockies. Nate Pearson, Blue Jays. How far? Reds team card. Triple. Keegan Aiken, Orioles. Another triple. Liftoff for the Astros. Harrison Bader, Cardinals. Jesus Luzardo, Marlins. Ryan McMahon, Rockies. Double Bath for the Red Sox. Another triple. And, ooh. So there's the actual Topps gold. And it's a Ronald Acuna Jr. numbered 1169 out of 2022. Ronald Acuna Jr. Very nice for the Braves. Going to Jason. Jason was in the room. Don't know if you're still here, but I'm quite certain you'll be happy with that. Gold Acuna. I'm happy with the rainbow foil Tyler Stevenson. We have a welcome to the show Bryce Harper for the Nationals. And Robin Yount. We know some stuff about him now for the Brewers. All right. One pack remains. I think we should have a second relic, right? In this pack? Yeah, it looks like we do. I see something thick. Alex Bregman, Astros. Vlad Guerrero Jr., Blue Jays. Garrett Hampson, Rockies. Mike Zunino, Rays. Cesar Hernandez, White Sox. Adam Wainwright. Cardinals, Joey Votto, Reds. These are all new. Justin Dunn, Mariners. Michael Brantley, Astros. Danny Jensen, Blue Jays. Mookie Betts, Dodgers. Bobby Dahlbeck, Red Sox. Omar Narvaez, Brewers. Jake Burger, White Sox. Raciel Iglesias, Angels. Clayton Kershaw, Dodgers. Jose Berrios, Blue Jays. Luke Williams, Phillies. Austin Hedges, Guardians. Yadier Molina, Cardinals. Jake Rogers, Tigers. Kyle Gibson, Phillies. Robbie Grossman, Tigers. Nick Solak, Rangers. Will Smith, Dodgers. Alcides Escobar, Nationals. Trevor Rogers, Marlins. Marlins team card. DeGrom for the Mets. Fultonavich, Rangers. Reed Detmers, Angels. Triple Braves team card. Nationals team card. Elisier Hernandez, Marlins. Enrique Hernandez, Red Sox. Pavin Smith, Diamondbacks. Whit Merrifield, Royals. Bo Bichette, Blue Jays. Zach Lothar, Orioles. Our hit. Ooh, very nice. Major League Material, David Ortiz. Not numbered, but can't complain about getting a David Ortiz relic. Going to Shane. Shane will be happy about that, I do believe. We have a gold foil Kyle Schwarber for the Red Sox. We have 6-4 stars, Bogarts and Enrique Hernandez for the Red Sox. So the Red Sox cleaned house on the inserts here. And a 35th anniversary Kyle Tucker for the Astros. And that rounds us out. So let me first randomize between the Yankees, Mariners, and Blue Jays. Let's see if I have a six-sided die here. I do. I thought. Okay. So we'll do it this way. If I roll a 1 or 2, it'll go to the Yankees. If I roll a 3 or 4, it'll go to the Mariners. If I roll a 5 or a 6, it'll go to the Blue Jays. You're not going to be able to see this easily because it's a white die, but I'll roll it right there. It is a 3. I will grab this, no trickery, tilt it to the camera, just so everybody knows. So 3 was the middle, and that will be going to the Mariners. So let me quickly make a note of that. Mariners. So that one goes in Seattle's pile. So Andy, going to you. Gold foil. 2021 American League wins leaders. That's what that one was. So most people right now are buying 2022 tops, I believe, for Wander Franco, and that was our haul. So, pretty good Franco stash. And then we had the Mariners gold. I'll hit some of the highlights. We had the Schwarber gold foil, Ortiz relic, Stevenson silver, the Acuna actual tops gold. That was numbered out 2022. Pose Lubov, gold foil Turner, gold foil Angels team card, call the shot Trout, Ozzy Albies, silver Tommy Pham, silver Hendricks, shoes of Judge, the old school tops Numbered out of 99, Shane McClanahan going to the Rays. Rays cleaned house in this box. Our die cut was Eddie Murray for the Orioles. Silver, Emmanuel Rivera for the Royals. Jason Junk for the Angels was our auto. And then silver, John Means. Gold, Hoy Park. And Aaron Judge was our manu patch thingy. So, and that is a heavy card. Okay. So that is 2022 Topps Series 1. Yeah, I went through quickly. I'm assuming, and maybe I'm wrong on my assumption, I'm assuming that the short prints were at the end with the inserts and parallels. So I did go through the base fairly quickly. If they stuck it in the middle, that's just cruel. Which isn't to say they didn't do that to me, but just putting all these over here out of the way for the moment. If I get the chance, I'll try to look through, but honestly, the small, trying to look through a jumbo box worth of base cards at that small print, I would say the better thing is when you get your cards, look through your own stack and see if you have a short print in there. You might get an extra surprise when the cards finally arrive. That's all I can say. Nolan Arenado might have been. Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I'll try to look, but I can't promise that I will spot it in time. Especially because we only have 1 week left of Breakers Club, and I've got more to sort, and then people probably start wanting their cards pretty soon. So at least some people. So I want to make sure I can get those shipped out as quickly as possible. Okay, so for the trivia tonight, we had Ben Morris. You're going to get first pick, then Johnny, then Andy Engelhart, then Adam Kenninger. Johnny will be back up with spot 5, and then Ted will get pick 6. As always with the trivia, it's just for fun. So yeah, it's just for fun. You don't have to take any of the prizes if you don't want to. Don't feel compelled to take something that you don't want. I just grab random things from my collection, I guess. So a couple of these we've seen, I think, before, but I'm throwing back out there because I know some people just like to collect random relics. So I've got the Austin Kearns relic. I think I offered that up once before. Found a nice oddball for those of you that like oddballs. This is a Craft Singles of Delino DeShields from 93 Craft Singles, and it's actually like a pop-up thing. You're supposed to pull that tab. I've not done that to this card, so this card is actually in, quote unquote new condition. So put that there. If you're just into random inserts, figured the Kershaw half of this might be a draw. Someone wanted that. I've got a Jack McDowell USA Baseball Champion. This is also some sort of, I think it's an insert from a Panini product. I've got, for those that like serially numbered cards, out of 249, Braden Shoemake, American Pride, out of 249. The blue foil is gorgeous. And then from the same set, out of 349, I have Travis Swaggerty, American Pride, and that is also very pretty. And then if you just want like a star, green foil Kirby Puckett. I know I had some Tiger collectors in the room, so I found a Jacob Turner Tigers card, Gold Future insert. And then I promised, or I was asked to bring back the wild card pack. So if you select the pack, we're opening on video. You get all the cards, but we're opening on video because I kind of want to see what it is, even though I don't collect football. And then I also found that I had this Pro Set official fixture cards, which it says official football, but I do believe that this is soccer football. I have no idea where this came from or how it is in my collection. So there you go. So those are your choices tonight. Happy to repeat anything. I know it's a little bit hard to see. I can pick my camera up. I don't think that helps much. So Ben, you have first crack if there's something you'd like, or you can pass. Give you a moment to think. I can repeat any of them that you need. Was a fun break. I appreciate you guys hanging out with me. We had a good, lively chat tonight. I love it. Makes it much better for me. Not a problem, Ben. Anyone else needs anything repeated? Johnny, you'll be next, but let Ben pick first. Don't. Hey, if I can make you debate between one or nothing, I'm happy with these prizes, honestly. So I maybe we'll go to a card show in a few weeks. I'm not sure if it's going to work out with my schedule, and it's like 2 hours away. But if I go, they probably won't have anything that I want for my personal collection because I collect such specific things. But I think I'm going to look for potential prizes for these giveaways if I do get to go. So who knows? Maybe I'll come up back with some interesting things. Adam, you must have been one of the few people that actually watched the Olympics this year. They were like record low viewership, right? I didn't watch a second of it either. I don't really want to say that I was taking a stand, but I didn't watch it. I don't know. It was hard for me to get behind. All right, so Ben Morris went with the Jacob Turner Gold Futures. Jacob Turner for Ben. Johnny, you are next. Yeah, not a problem. Hey, I'm happy if I can find something that actually fits your collection. Even better. Adam says it wasn't his fault they had bad ratings. Yeah, that's fair. It was. I didn't help. I usually watch the Olympics, but they are Austin Kearns relic going to Johnny. I think I said this last time, but I was so torn with this. Is this a Reds card or a Nationals card? Because he's shown as a red, but it clearly says Nationals. And on the back, clearly has the Nationals logo. So because of those reasons and the fact that I don't collect Kearns personally, out it went. It's fun to watch with the kids, Andy. Kurt's not quite, my son, he's not quite into sports yet. Hopefully, maybe he will be. We'll see, I guess. But we haven't got into that with him yet. But yeah, it's fun. And curling is a lot of fun, Ted. I think I told the story on the blog once, but a number of years ago, I went skiing at Lake Placid, New York, and I went with a friend, college friend, and he and I were just walking around the town at night, and we were checking out the Olympic facilities and the ice rink. We just were like, well, let's just walk around it and see, the building, thinking that it would be locked up tight, and doors were open. So we just walked in. There was nobody around for most of where we were walking, and we just kind of got to take our own personal tour of the Olympic venue, the ice rink, hockey rink and stuff. And then eventually we stumbled across one of the rinks where there were people, and the Lake Placid Curling Club was holding an open ice event. And I guess you were supposed to enter from the other side or something, so we never saw the signs. We were just walking around like, two guys that didn't know what they were doing. So we actually got to get on the Olympic ice, and yes, Andy, you are up. Andy Engelhart, yes. Do some curling on the Lake Placid Olympic ice. And I had never curled before, and it's really hard, a lot harder than it looks on TV. And it was a lot of fun. So that's my story. It was awesome. I've never been to Lake Placid since, but it was a really fun place to visit and ski, and we had a good time. All right. Andy Engelhart going with the wild cards. I don't know what to expect here. So let's just rip into it. I don't even know. I have no idea. I have no idea how this pack came into my possession. I don't buy football cards, so I don't know. But anyways, we start off with a very unwild card. How about a checklist? Look at that design though. It's like a drunk casino operator. Okay, Lawrence Taylor. I mean, they're not bad cards other than the numbers going around the backside of it, which I don't really understand the point of that. Nick Lowry. Let's see how many people I've heard of. Lewis Lips. I think I actually have heard of him, but that's because I do follow the Steelers. Keith McCants. Got nothing. Dalton Hilliard. Got nothing on him either. Andy, you probably know way more of these guys than I do. Morton Anderson. Always good to get a card of a kicker. Gary Clark. I'm laughing because I just saw Ben's comment. 2021 Big League has April Fool's release. It might as well. It might as well. I will believe it when I see it. John Stevens, running back. Mark Carrier, safety. How about Mark Carrier, safety again? What do the backs look like? I didn't even flip one over. Well, I see they couldn't do collision any better than anybody else to get back-to-back same guy. Hey, there's someone I've heard of. Jerry Rice. That probably makes the pack worthwhile. It's actually in good shape with those black borders. I would wager that there's not a lot of cards that look that good of him from this set. And we have another checklist, and then Charles Haley and Andrew Rison. I don't think I understand. It just says there's randomly inserted wild cards in packs. And I guess that's the gimmick. But I don't think we pulled one. So, yeah, that was fun. One good one in there. Yeah, I barely follow, well, I follow the Steelers now, but I didn't really watch football back then, so I was pretty much out on that. All right, we've got Adam Canninger, Johnny, and then Ted. Adam, Adam Canninger, you are up if you would like to select. And Jason, I didn't know you were still in the room, but I've been allowing the people that stick around to join the end of the list. So I'll add you to the end of the list. And if there's nothing left that you have any interest in, that's perfectly fine, but I'll add you. All right, Adam Canninger is taking the Kershaw Diamond Duo. That is a nice card. I actually like the Diamond Duo. One of the better Topps multiplayer inserts. Annoying for group breaks because they were two different teams a lot of times, but I did like those. Johnny, you are up again. We've got the Craft Singles, the two serially numbered American Pride cards, the Kirby Puckett, which is not serially numbered, but it's a green foil, and the Jack McDowell USA, and then the pack of what I believe are soccer cards. Blue foil, going for the slightly rarer one, numbered 249. Region S. Ted, you are up. Got 5 choices left if anything has any interest for you. Glad you were able to make tonight's break. for the live part. The McDowell maybe fits in your collection. I don't know. You took the White Sox. Hope Ted is still in the room. I can't see. Yeah, Ted's in the room. Ted's taking McDowell. Perfect. And Jason, since you're in the room yet, sort of the consolation prize, I guess. If you want any of the last 4 options, I know you often take the Expos National slot. There's a DeLionel DeShields Expo sitting there, or the soccer pack we could open if you want that, or you can pass. We're discussing the mixed up, or the Kirby. Kirby works too. All right, so Jason's taking the green Kirby. Did I miss anyone that's still in the room? Anyone? I think I got everybody that is commenting. Try to at least. If I missed somebody, apologies. Scrolling quickly. Wikipedia is not worthless. That's a big point of contention in academia, because I teach in college, but there's a lot of good stuff on there, and maybe you don't take it as your one source, but it's a great jumping off point. Yeah, I'll come up with some more prizes. We'll hopefully do trivia. Do we like the classic trivia, or should I come up with something else for next week? When I say classic, I mean the actual board game classic cards from '91. I don't know if the old trivia is fun, or if you want the new stuff. I came up with my own trivia questions the last couple of weeks, but hard to come up with them. So I kind of was lazy and went with the cards I had. I got to vote for classic. Cool. That's a lot easier for me. So, all right, we'll go with that again. I've got quite a few cards. I have the whole set. So the amusing thing on my set, it has a stamp on it that says collector's edition, and it's serially numbered out of 100,000 copies. So yeah, the card trivia was a lot of fun because it was very thematic, Jason, but I'll be honest, it was very difficult to come up with good cards that I thought were iconic enough that I could get people to guess, because it's such a wide thing. But maybe I'll definitely do it again. I might not do it next week, but maybe in a future break when I have a little bit more time. I think I'm gonna be lazy and go with the classic next week. But if I have time, if I'm inspired, maybe I can sneak in a card one too. We'll see. I won't promise. But I appreciate that, Andy. My trivia was better. I was proud of that trivia, but like I said, it was a lot of work, and it was very difficult to come up with cards that I felt like because we all collect different things, and what's like common to me might not be to you guys, or vice versa. So, but if you guys liked it, I'll try. I'll try to do it again sometime. Maybe next week even I'll throw one in. I don't know. We'll see. I'll promise nothing, and that way I can't disappoint. That's a trick I've learned. Promise nothing, and then they can't be disappointed with you. If you deliver, then all the better. All right, next week, last week of Breakers Club, we've got 3 boxes to open, including the 1 box that should have a hit in every pack. So yeah, we've got hopefully a sort of finale of finales with all sorts of fun stuff. I'm looking forward to it. This has been a great Breakers Club. I have posted a bunch of box reviews on the blog, so you can check the blog out, which is Johnny had the one card that was an answer sitting on his desk and missed it. It happens. No worries. Yeah, but if you check out the blog, Nachos Grande, it's fanofreds.blogspot. If you don't know, the link is not visible right now on the YouTube thing, but yeah, you can find some of the box break recaps there with scans. I don't know if I'm going to do box break recaps for the boxes that we opened this week because I think I showed all the cards off. If I find a short print in that Topps box, I'll at least scan that or at least post it to the Facebook page. But otherwise, I don't know. I don't know if I'm going to recap anything. The select box I might, just because it's relatively straightforward too, because there was only, I think, like 3 inserts in there. But that doesn't always make for the most interesting reading. So it's a fine line. The 2022 Topps box, by the time I would get around to being able to post it, I think everyone would be sick of reading about 2022 Topps cards. So, because I schedule my post out in advance typically, so that wouldn't have a chance to go live. And I try to spread out my box. I try to spread everything. I don't like to clump the same types of posts together like consecutive days. So the next box review would be sometime next week, and I think everyone will be sick, but who knows? I might do it. We'll see. Adam, no worries being behind. Yeah, I know it's hard for me to keep up too, and there's a lot of good stuff out there. But yeah, this was a lot of fun. Thanks, guys, for hanging out. We might see these. I don't know. Is anyone ever going to pick the soccer pack? I might throw it in another thing sometime. Someone might want it. Always fun to get a free pack of something, right? But yeah, I think that's going to call it for tonight. I'm tired. I got to get to bed. Another long day of work tomorrow. So have a good evening, everybody. And I will see you guys next week, hopefully. Bye for now.